allowed him, which was an average of about 18 carries a game. Now, Tony also got some screen passes. And by the way, Tony Romo is coming in now at quarterback in mid-drive with 5:16 to play. There's the answer to your question, Charlie Waters.
Going to get some snaps.
Wow. But I'm convinced that Dorsett's career was made not just by his talent, but by Landry managing his workload, and that's what Parcells is trying to do with Julius Jones.
Absolutely.
So Romo takes over, hands it to Thompson, coming at left guard, and he's knocked down for no gain. 5 minutes left in the game apparently in hand, and it's obvious that Bill Parcells was trying to do what you were saying, looking for a place to get Romo in the game. He just thought they'd give the ball up at some point. And they didn't. So Parcells getting Romo in the middle of the drive. Wow, that's unusual.
I like it that they, instead of putting Hurd in, not that Hurd is a crummy receiver or anything, but they have Terrell Owens in there.
With Romo, give Romo a chance. Romo's next pass will be his first in an NFL. A receiver each way on 2nd and 10. And another handoff. Thompson trying left end. Got away from one man, but good force from D'Amico Ryans, the middle linebacker, gets him out of bounds after a gain of only a yard. 4:07 left in the game. Here are some other scores. The Giants have now gone comfortably ahead of Atlanta, 27-14 in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia and New Orleans are tied at 24 with 10:48 left in that game. Washington and Tennessee are tied in the fourth quarter at 22. And Carolina leading Baltimore 23-14 in the fourth. And this scoring update brought to you by Majestic Fine Wine and Spirits. And I mean fine. I write 3rd and 9 at the Houston 36. And Romo back to throw his first NFL pass. Deep down the left side for Sam Hurd. Fade. Caught it. Leaping in the air at the 5-yard line and down at the 4. What a great route by the rookie Sam Hurd from San Antonio. 33 yards, and Tony Romo is a perfect NFL passer.
He needs to retire right now with a 154 quarterback rating. And Hurd makes the play, and I just made a comment about Terrell Owens being in there instead of Hurd and using the backup players, but you know, Hurd, he's a player, and he's going to play. He's going to be a star in this league someday, and he made a nice play. And Romo got killed. He waited to the last minute to throw it. It was underthrown a little bit, but great adjustment by Hurd.
And he never hurt so good in his whole life.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Fowler, the linebacker, again in at fullback. 1st and goal, handoff. Thompson coming at the right side, down to the 2, and it'll be 2nd and goal. You know, I think we made this point, but which game was it that they had the 3 running backs score? Was it against Tennessee, where they had
yes.
Julius Jones scored, and Barber scored, and Thompson scored?
Yes.
And the last time the Cowboys had 3 different running backs, not rushing touchdowns, because the last time they had 3 different running backs score rushing touchdowns in the same game was, I think, about 1993. It was Emmitt Smith and Darrell Johnston and Lincoln Coleman. And they had that happen in the Tennessee game. Here's 2nd and goal, and a busted play, and Romo throws it out to Owens, and it's caught on the left side of the end zone for a touchdown. Maybe it wasn't busted. Maybe it was a play fake and a half roll, and Owens got open, and Romo's got a touchdown, and Owens has 3 of them, and he walks over and hands the ball to a fan in the stands. And now they love Terrell Owens today.
They love him. I'm real happy for Romo, though. That was a cool play. I was faked out on that thing.
Well, didn't you think it was a busted play?
I did. It looked all strange and funky, but it worked great. It fooled the defense, too.
Now the extra point try by Vanderjagt with 2:24 to play. The kick is good, and Dallas leads Houston 34-6. The last time Terrell Owens had 3 touchdown passes in a game was 2 years ago in November when he played for Philadelphia. The opponent was Dallas. And Owens today is making good on his promise to the fans that he made not long ago.
Stay tuned to the game, and, you know, I'm going to try to bring some excitement to Texas Stadium. And, you know, I think with this offense, you know, it can be electrifying.
The David McDavid scoring drive for the Cowboys after taking the ball over at their own 24-yard line after the punt by the Houston Texans. So they go 76 yards in 11 plays. David McDavid Honda. Log on now to McDavid.com for the largest selection of new Hondas in the Metroplex. That Dallas touchdown means $500 for Dallas Achieves as part of the Washington Mutual Touchdowns for Tots program the WAMU way. And they took so long to do it, 7:47, that Bill Parcells had to make his quarterback switch in the middle of the drive.
I'm glad he got to do it. Romo, when he threw the pass and saw that Terrell had caught it, he just shook his fist in raw excitement. Christy?
And then Terrell came behind the bench, sitting on the front row as his mother. A kiss for Mom. She says he's a mama's boy.